Hi everybody, I'm Greg Marchand, author of Service Management Made Simple and president of Automotive Aftermarket Training, where we provide quality, affordable, technical, and management training to the automotive industry. Okay, now, even though you've created an exceptional service experience, you've increased your fixed right first time through training and a whole bunch of other things, attention to detail, and you've created trust with your customer, at some point, you're going to get a customer that is going to be just off the wall angry with you. They're going to walk through that door, they're going to be really upset. Whatever, the wheel fell off, the oil fell out, whatever happened, happened. And they're not going to be happy. You can take that angry, upset customer and turn them into a customer for life if you handle it properly. 3 things you need to do in order to handle it properly. First, listen. Second, express empathy. Not sympathy, empathy. And lastly, let them know what you're going to do. Be assertive. Say, here's what we're going to do. Tell them what you will do. If you do those 3 things and do them consistently and do them well, you can turn an angry, upset customer into a customer for life. Let's talk about the first one, listen. And I don't just mean listen. I mean actively listen. Don't be pulling up a repair order on the computer. Don't be looking at the walls. Don't be just nodding your head, looking down, reading, shuffling papers. That sends a message to a customer that you're not really listening. In my work as a technical specialist for Toyota, when I had to deal with the angriest of angry customers, 70% of those customers I learned were that upset because they didn't feel listened to. Actively listen to your customer. Nod your head. Use facial expressions to show that, yes, you really understand. Keep your mouth shut, zipped. Don't say anything. Let them vent. Let them spew it all out to you. You just sit there and listen. Head nodding, facial expressions, that all works. Okay? Once they vented and it's your turn to talk, never, ever make excuses. You can smell an excuse coming from a mile away, can't you? Your customers can too. Empathy. Express empathy. I said earlier, empathy, not sympathy. Because there's 2 different things. If I look you in the eye and I say, Mrs. Smith, I am so sorry this happened to you. Does that send the same message as it would if I looked you in the eye and said, Mrs. Smith, you must have been really scared when that happened? Or, I can understand why you're upset. You see, we get conditioned as humans from the time we're little kids that sorry is just a word we use. It doesn't always mean I'm really sorry. When your mother sent you out, oh, go tell your brother you're sorry. You knew you weren't, didn't you? But you said it anyway. Customers know that. They smell that out. Express empathy. It will validate their feelings, and that's what you're after. You've let them vent. You've let them come down to where you can have a conversation, and you've now let them know that you understand the situation. Now it's time to tell them what you're going to do about it. And by being assertive and saying, here's what we're going to do, that customer feels like you're in control. Okay? So, even though you've done everything right, you still get an upset customer. Listen to them, express empathy, and tell them what you're going to do. And